Top 10 African musicians with the highest YouTube views and Spotify listeners 2022. Currently, all the music emanating from Africa seems to be in demand. Who are the movers and shakers in the top 10? Let's find out. Welcome to OK Highlights, and today we are counting down the top 10 African musicians with the highest Spotify monthly listeners and highest YouTube total average views in 2022, according to Forbes Africa. Before we begin, we publish new videos regularly, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. Number 10. Kgaogelo Moagi, Master KG. South African artist and record producer Kgaogelo Moagi, born 31st of January 1996, is better known by his stage name, Master KG. His debut studio album, Skeleton Move, which he recorded in Sanin, where he was born and raised, received praise and an Afrima, award for Best Artist or Group in the African Electro category. He is credited as having invented the Bolobedu dance. A hit track from his second studio album, Jerusalema from 2020, starring Nonsebo Zikode and Burna Boy, was certified diamond by the FRA and topped Billboard's World Digital Song Sales chart. His YouTube total average views is 130 million, and Spotify monthly listeners is 3.8 million. Number 9. Nsikayesizwe, David Jr. Ngcobo, Nasty C. Nsikayesizwe Nasty C, real name David Jr. Ngcobo, is a South African rapper, composer, and record producer. He was born on February the 11th, 1997. After releasing 3 mixtapes, one being Undisputed and 2 EPs, Ngcobo released his debut album, Bad Hair, in 2016 and Strings and Bling in 2018, which was associated and supported by his first tour, the Ivyson Tour. At the 2015 South African Hip Hop Awards, he was the youngest recipient of an honor, the Best Freshman Award. After signing with Def Jam Records in March 2020, Nasty C released his first official single in the United States, There They Go, which helped him acquire international fame. At the 2015 South African Hip Hop Awards, he was the award's youngest recipient. His YouTube total average views is 146 million, and Spotify monthly listeners is 610,000. Number 8. Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage is a Nigerian singer-songwriter and performer who was born on the 5th of February 1980. On July the 3rd, 2013, her first studio album, Once Upon a Time, was released. R.E.D., Savage's second studio album, was released on December the 19th, 2015, with 2 singles, My Darling and Standing Ovation. Savage and Rock Nation agreed to a management and publishing agreement in June 2016. She released her first EP, titled Sugarcane, in September 2017. The Nigeria Entertainment Awards have nominated Sugarcane and R.E.D. for Best Album. In November 2018, Savage won Best African Act at the 2018 MTV Europe Music Awards, becoming the first woman to win the category. Savage sings in both English and Yoruba, and her music is a fusion of hip-hop, R&B, pop, and Afrobeats. Her YouTube total average views is 382 million, and Spotify monthly listeners is 1.2 million. Number 7. Oluwatosin Ajibade, Mr. Eazi. Oluwatosin Ajibade, better known by his stage name Mr. Eazi, was born in Nigeria on the 19th of July 1991 and now resides in Ghana. He is considered the pioneer of Banku music, which combines Ghanaian highlife with Nigerian chord progressions and rhythms. After recording the guest verse for the song My Life, which gathered traction and became a hit at KNUST, he began to express an interest in music. In 2013, Mr. Eazi released his first mixtape, About to Blow. In 2017, he released his second mixtape, Life is Easy, Volume 1, Accra to Lagos. In January 2021, announced his upcoming EP titled Something Else, set for a 19 February release. YouTube total average views is 433 million, and Spotify monthly listeners is 5.1 million. Number 6. Raymond Shaban Mwakyusa, Ravanny. Ravanny is a Tanzanian musician, songwriter, and recording artist who was signed to the WCB Wasafi record label till July 2022. He is the most well-known bongo flavor performer from the Mbeya region of Tanzania. He founded Next Level Music and serves as its CEO. Most people are familiar with Ravanny thanks to the song Kwetu, which made him famous. In 2017, Ravanny was listed by MTV Base as one of the acts to look out for. Ravanny was born Raymond Shaban Mwakyusa on August 22, 1993. His YouTube total average views is 772 million, and Spotify listeners is 481,000. Number 5. Fally Ipupa. Born on December 14, 1977, Fally Ipupa Nsimba is a Congolese singer-songwriter, dancer, philanthropist, musician, and producer, better known by his stage name Fally Ipupa. From 1999 to 2006, he was a member of the Quartier Latin International, which Koffi Olomide founded in 1986. Droitchemin, his debut solo album, was released in 2006 and went on to sell over 100,000 records. Arsenal de Belle Melodies, his second, was released in 2009. He won the Kora Awards for Best Artist or Group from Central Africa in 2007. Fally Ipupa won the Best Video for Sexy Dance and Best Francophone Artist at the MTV Africa Music Awards in 2010. In the Best Live Act category of the 2014 MTV Africa Music Awards, Fally Ipupa received a nomination. His YouTube total average views, 1.1 billion, and Spotify monthly listeners is 580,000. Number 4. Nasibu Abdul, Juma Issack, Diamond Platnumz. Diamond Platnumz is the stage name of Tanzanian bongo flavor recording musician, dancer, philanthropist, and businessman Nasibu Abdul Juma Issack, born October 2, 1989. He is the creator and CEO of Wasafi Bet, Wasafi Media, and WCB Wasafi record label. In East and Central Africa, Diamond is extremely popular. He became the first musician from Africa to reach a cumulative total of 1 billion YouTube views. In 2014, Platnumz earned a nomination at BET Awards 2014 for Best International Act. Africa, A Boy from Tandale, Platnumz's third studio album, was released in 2018, following the signing of a record deal with Universal Music in 2017. Diamond and his record company, WCB Wasafi, signed a 360 partnership with Warner Music Group in 2021. His YouTube total average views is 1.8 billion, and Spotify monthly listeners is 845,000. Number 3. David Adedeji Adeleke, Davido. David Adedeji Adeleke, popularly known by his stage name Davido, is a Nigerian-American singer-songwriter and record producer. He was born on November 21st, 1992. His music fuses worldwide pop with traditional African themes. Adeleke received numerous honors since he first gained notoriety, including BET and MTV Awards. Davido released Dami Duro, the second single from his debut studio album, Omobaba Olowo, in 2012, and went on to win the Next Rated Awards at the Headies. Additionally, he has endorsed a number of products. He also entered a formal partnership with LVRN, the Atlanta-based management group. The first Nigerian singer to be featured in a FIFA World Cup single, Davido has been famously referred to as the king of modern-day Afrobeats. His YouTube total average views is 1.1 billion, and Spotify monthly listeners is 5.3 million. Number 2. Ayodeji Ibrahim Balogun, WizKid. WizKid, whose real name is Ayodeji Ibrahim Balogun, and who was born on July 16, 1990, is a Nigerian singer and songwriter. He is well known for being one of the musicians who helped bring Afrobeats to the rest of the world. He made his mark with the song Holla at Your Boy in 2010 and has since won numerous awards, including the BET Award for Best International Act Africa in 2012 and the MTV Europe Music Award for Best Worldwide Act. WizKid gained popularity on a global scale in 2016 following his collaboration with Drake on the song One Dance, which topped the charts in 14 countries, including the US Billboard Hot 100. He became the first Afrobeats artist to be listed in the Guinness World Records after the song broke multiple records. His YouTube total average views is 1.3 billion, and Spotify monthly listeners is 8.7 million. Number 1. Damini, Ebunoluwa Ogulu, Burna Boy. Burna Boy is the stage name of Damini Ebunoluwa Ogulu, a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and record producer who was born on July 2, 1991. After releasing Like to Party, the main song off his debut studio album, LIFE, in 2012, he became famous and a global phenomenon. At the 2019 BET Awards, he was named Best International Act for the first year, and notably took home his first Grammy Award for his album Twice as Tall in 2021. In 2017, Burna Boy signed with Bad Habit Atlantic Records in the United States and Warner Music Group internationally. His third studio album, Outside, marked his major label debut. His fourth studio album, African Giant, was released in July 2019 and won Album of the Year at the 2019 All-Africa Music Awards, and was nominated for Best World Music Album at the 62nd Annual Grammy Awards. In July 2022, Burna Boy released his sixth studio album, Love Damini, which also became the highest debut of an African album on Billboard, Netherlands, the United Kingdom, and France. His YouTube total average views is 1.3 billion, and Spotify monthly listeners is an impressive 11 million. Thus concludes our list. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and we will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.